Nitpick. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Ocarina of Time on this dreary day. Actually, it's Monday here when I'm recording this. You'll probably see this on Tuesday, but it's been raining like all morning and it's terrible. But yeah, so we have something we need to do. If you remember the last episode, we went to get the spiritual stone of water. Let me zoom this little sucker in a little bit. Now we have to do something before we go back to Hyrule Castle. Because remember, I just had to get the 3 spiritual stones. So, god dang, I feel like it's still really close. There. I had to get the 3 spiritual stones before we moved on and before we did anything. And the sun is starting to set. Good thing is I have the sun song, so it doesn't matter. Let's fucking get this ocarina out. Yeah, boy. So if it sets before I get there, which I think it's going to, you can see that. You like that lens flare? You like that lens flare on the non-existing game camera? It's kind of weird. But yes. Oh yeah, I need to. I have my game on mute. God, I fucking. You can tell I was really prepared to begin this episode when I hit record on the fucking. Okay. Actually, there's a couple cool things we can do in here. While the day is really crappy. See, this is my first time ever going to Lon Lon Ranch. This is the area smack dab in the middle of Hyrule Field, probably as you just saw. But there are some cool things you can do here at nighttime. Which, let me see. I'm trying to remember everything. I think there's nothing over here. Oh, where is it at? I think it's over here on the side. It's been a minute. Let me see. No, nothing there. Maybe it's in here. Oh, it's up here. Here we go. Check this out. I always have this horrible feeling that the Skulltula. I hate the Skulltulas in the trees because I feel like they're gonna fall on my head every single time I hit them. You got a gold Skulltula. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's actually other stuff you can do here too, which I'll show you. There's 2. I'm not sure if you can do this during the day on one of these, but I know you can do it during the night. So yeah, we'll get to that. But there's one right here too. And I can't remember if I told you guys last episode, but you can actually, yeah. Got the fucking token. I know. You can actually go and all these little dirt patches or whatever. If you catch bugs in jars, you can empty the bugs in jars in the dirt patch, scoop up one of the bugs, and watch the other ones walk in there, and a Skulltula will pop out of them. So yeah, I remember if I told you that, but yeah, you can go in this door and you can move these boxes around. I just kind of wanted to show you this. You can move these boxes around a certain way. I'm not going to show you, but see, there's a hole back there. You can go back there and there's a piece of heart. So for those of you who are actually like going through the game, or watching me and playing through it with me, but actually collecting things, you can do that. And so what I need to do is, how's it go? Yeah, there we go. I was like, how does the sun song go? But yeah, so you can play the sun song. This is an area in the game that doesn't pass time. So now, yeah, see, my last exited area was that door. So, look how crappy this fence looks. It's just 2D shit. Oh, and a horse is gonna fucking run me over. How am I running faster than this horse? Can I run faster than this horse? That makes no sense. Okay, so we need to go into the middle of the Lon Lon Ranch here and talk to the little cute girl. There she is. Remember her from the castle? Oh, maybe you don't. It's been a while.
Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute?
Then Epona runs away, and Link's like, what the fuck, man? You didn't introduce me right, girl. You're supposed to be my wingman.
Seems like Epona's afraid of you, fairy boy.
And then I think you talk to her again.
My mother composed this song, isn't it nice? Let's sing together.
And you can't sing? I don't know why Navi keeps talking. What, Navi? You collected 3 spiritual stones. Let's go back to Hyrule Castle. Yeah, we'll get there, okay? Be patient. So she's singing, doing her little song and dance. And so you bring out the ocarina, and she's like,
"Oh, cute ocarina, are you going to play this song with that ocarina?"
Okay. And there you go. There's your song. That is Epona's song. So up, left, right. Here we go. Let's see if we can do this on the first try. God, I hate doing it with this fucking joystick, dude. It's the worst shit ever. There we go. Okay, so now I have Epona's song, which you'll see kind of come into play later on in the game. Which I don't know how many of you have actually played through this game before, but yeah, we'll be seeing that used a little bit later on. Oh yeah, baby, yeah. Get that camera zoom out, make it look so epic. Make it look so epic. Everything we do is epic. And there's the owl, for some reason. All right. So now Epona will follow you, but you can't ride Epona when, yeah, you can in Majora's Mask for some reason when you're a kid, but you can't in this. But you know, it's whatever. Oh, I think it's because in Majora. Whoa, what the? Where are you going there, buddy? Okay. And that's that, ladies and gentlemen. That's a massive fail. But, yes, so, yeah, it's, I forgot in Majora's Mask, I think you're like a couple years older than you are in this game, and Epona's grown a little bit more, so, or a year older, I don't know. Yeah, I know you're older, at least a year older in Majora's Mask. If you guys have played that, it's a good game. It's a good game too. We might play through that someday. But yeah, so we gotta go back to Hyrule Castle. Now they have the 3 spiritual stones, sort of what Navi was saying, and as you can see, the sky is sort of getting dark here.
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen?
So let's go to the gate, and look, so the gate is not down like it normally is during the, I don't know why this came out. The gate's not down like it normally is during the day, and it is the day right now, even though it got dark. But yeah, here we go. Oh god, there's a storm on the horizon. Literally. And here comes Horse. Who's on the horse? Can't see. Oh, it's Zelda. And Impa. I think is her name. Yeah, Impa. So she throws something in the water. No one knows what that is, but that's, you gotta keep an eye on that. That's an important detail. And then there's the guy we were talking about back in the castle. If you remember before I got the Fire Spiritual Stone, before I went to the Goron Mountain, Death Mountain. That's the guy we were talking about in the castle that she was like, she felt weird about.
I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me!
Like, dude, I'm a silent protagonist, I can't talk.
So you think you can protect them from me? You got guts, kid.
Oh, Link's ready to go at it.
You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude.
Dude, that magic though. There you go. I like how he gathers this dark energy into a light energy somehow. I don't know, that's kind of weird looking. So yeah, he blasts Link.
Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world!
So yeah. There you go, Link can get back up now. It didn't incapacitate him for life. What if like Ganon blasted him and like made him handicapped or something? Ooh. Link's got serious face now. Shit's about to get real. Okay, so just in case you didn't catch the detail of Zelda throwing whatever that item was into the water, I think if you wander around for a second, Navi starts to talk to you again and be like, hey, what did Zelda throw in the water? So yeah, it's something that you couldn't really miss. But yeah, there we go. So here's this, and it's like, what is that? What is that thing she just threw in the water? Let's grab it. You found the Ocarina of Time. Well, that sounds really familiar. Oh, the game's named that! Alright, This is the royal family's hidden treasure, which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. And keep in mind, all this stuff that's happening right now, this like flashback, well, that's about to happen, is happening while Link is just kind of hanging out in the water.
Nitpick, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Nitpick, Nitpick, when you hold this ocarina in your hand. I won't be around anymore.
So she's running away. She's leaving town.
I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina in this melody. Hell yeah.
Okay, here we go. Time for me to fuck up the song that she leaves me. 2 screwed up songs in 1 episode. So she's gonna teach me the Song of Time here, which is so sweet of her. She's such a sweetheart. So, write it down. God, that's gonna be a pain. You have to play that song a lot in a future dungeon, and so the really super sensitive joystick is gonna be really annoying. You've learned the Song of Time. I like how things that are important are highlighted in like the different color text. I always thought that was kind of cool. Since I learned it from Zelda, it's highlighted in blue.
Now, Nitpick, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the tribe.
Okay. So, we are, this episode is not over yet. I want to at least do that very specific thing. Oh man, that's my... I'm pretty sure once I do this, it triggers into like an extremely long cutscene. But you know, you guys don't care. As long as you get more Zelda, you get more of me, right? You know, that's what you want. Okay. So we're gonna go past all the people in the town, which, by the way, don't seem to have been bothered by the fact that you know, the princess with Impa and you know, this really evil-looking man on a black horse just rode by. Everyone's still dancing and having a great time in the town. You know, no big fucking deal. Who cares? So we're now, oh yeah, this is the first time we've been to the Temple of Time. So check this out. Should do something cool. It should. Oh yeah, I have to play in front of the altar first. So this is the altar right here, which I think it says something. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That's very specific. That is how the inscription reads. Okay, so... as you can see, look, the only item that's even highlighted for me to use is the ocarina. Everything else is freaking blurred out. Okay, anyways. So, write it down. There we go. I have to be really, really... See, in the N64 version of this game, I could just be like, you know. But, you know, you can't do that with this joystick, or else it'll be like, oh, if you press slightly... right and down, it'll play down instead of right. It's just terrible. So yeah, here's our 3 spiritual stones we collected together, you and me. And I don't know if it's gonna make a... Oh. I didn't know if it was gonna do like a specific music or not. But yeah, so there's the 3 spiritual stones. And what's cool about like coming back here... Fucking epic as fuck! There's the doors opening! What's cool about coming back here though is these just stay here. So it's almost like you have this cool little like trophy wall of these spiritual stones. I always thought that was really neat. So every time you walk past here, you can be like, yeah, that's right. There's proof that I beat the first 3 dungeons. So we go through these doors, and here we go.
Nitpick, isn't that...
Coffee, baby. Isn't that coffee?
Isn't that the legendary blade? The Master Sword?
Oh man, the suspense just killed me right there. Okay, so go up here and we grab it. Here we go. We got the old sword and the stone rip off right there. Yeah, you like that? You like that? There you go. There he goes. Oh, we're going through time now, boy. This part's pretty cool. Oh god. There's Ganondorf.
Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time.
Well, I didn't. I mean, technically you're wrong, because I didn't hold the keys. Until Zelda gave it to me.
You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid.
I don't really know how you led him to the gates of the Sacred Realm, but, you know, I don't know. Nitpick. Wake up. Nitpick, the chosen one. Actually, I don't even know who's talking right now, technically. I think it's one of the sages or something. We're gonna find out, aren't we? Aren't we? Here we go. Oh, yep. This cutscene takes a little bit, so you're gonna be hearing me talking a lot, probably. I think. Yeah. Whoa! I always thought this guy looked really weird. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the Sacred Realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the Sacred Realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the Sacred Realm. Nitpick, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Here we go, I'm all grown up now. I think technically Link is 18 or 19 years old right now, because he was like, I don't know, was he 11 when he was a kid? I don't know, I heard somewhere that he was 18. Link, you're all big now, blah blah blah. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title, Hero of Time, can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. Yep, 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yes. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the King of Evil. Yeah. Okay, so that's how he did it. I still don't understand, but his evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in the sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. There we go. And I get something special. You guys ready? I get a gift. Here we go. So there you go. This is our very first medallion, which I think it'll name for you here in just a second. You receive the Light Medallion. Not Medallion of Light, but Light Medallion. Nice. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. He has a terrible name. I don't know why they called him Rauru. Horrible name. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of don't have a choice now. Unless it's either I find the sages and save Hyrule, or the land remains dead. There you go. You know, no pressure. All right, so we're done. That wasn't as long of a cutscene as I remember it being. And there we go. Now we're back in the Temple of Time. Nitpick. We're back in the Temple of Time. What the hell? But have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. Okay. So yeah, this isn't, I'm not controlling it, by the way. We're still in cutscene mode. And we have a new mysterious face. Those of you who played Smash Brothers probably know who this is. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages, who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical master sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Oh, I wonder who it is. Because of the evil power of the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Nitpick? Oh, there's no repeating of that, so if you didn't catch that, then sorry, sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. Okay, so we're going to actually come out here and take a look at exactly what's happened in Hyrule Town, because if you remember, well, you see there's a fire above Death Mountain now for some reason. Don't know why that is. But if you remember, now it's like nighttime here. There's like a wind blowing, so like the sound isn't even here anymore. But if you remember, everybody was kind of dancing, and the town was bustling before we left, and now's what's left. Destroyed buildings, and the people have been turned into redeads. Horrible. Oh yeah, something that's actually really cool that I kind of wanted to show you is check this out. This is actually something I found out recently. But watch this. As soon as you kill one of them, watch. The other ones start walking towards the corpse of it because they're sad. Fucking crazy, huh? That's some deep shit, dude. Look at that, all of them are. Yeah, but yeah, so they start walking towards the corpse of their fallen townsfolk. So that's why I did my top 10's annoying Zelda enemies video, and I talked about how it's been said that the redeads are at least some redeads, I would say, are the transformed citizens of the Hyrule. Would you call it Hyruleans? The Hyrule citizens, whatever. Because anybody could be a citizen. You don't have to be a Hyrulean, I guess. Because, a Goron could be a citizen. I don't think Gorons are considered Hyruleans. I think Hyruleans are the people, the elves. So, yeah. But, like Link, he's a elf-ish person. Like, these guys are elfish people. So they're Hyruleans. Or maybe they're just, I don't fucking know. Citizens! But yeah, so we're in Kakariko Village now, and I think this is you know what? We've only been doing this for about 20-ish minutes. Let's do this. Let's do this one part real fast. Try to get this out of the way, so that the next episode we can actually have, I believe, a temple to go through. Yeah. So yeah, let's do it. So we got to go here to the graveyard. This is another one of those situations where it's like, I don't think there would have been really any way for you to know where to go. And if you go up here, I think there's a Poe. Yeah. So. And what Poes do, they're kind of annoying. They'll just kind of they'll do this for a little bit. They'll dance around while they're invisible, and then they'll come back, and then you can just jump slash and kill it. Yeah, and you can catch their souls. You can talk to them, I think. You defeated Poe the Ghost. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? Sure. You want to catch it, but you don't have an empty bottle. But yeah. I think this is and you have to pull this grave. Again, I think this is one of those situations where it's like, you really have to search around Kakariko Village. And I think this is the grave. I could be wrong. But this might not even be it, honestly. Yeah, well, we have one bomb. So let's use this and set it down here. I think this is a fairy fountain, though. Yeah. Yeah, this is a fairy fountain. So yeah, well, okay. I'm trying to remember which grave it is. I have to go into one of the graves. I know that much. Maybe it's this one. It's been a while since I've actually played this far into the game. And that Poe's gonna try to kill me, but too fucking bad. That's the one I just killed too. What a waste. Oh, this is it. Okay. So there's Dampy. Remember Dampy? Well, maybe you don't remember Dampy, but he was the old gravekeeper.
Hey, young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare.
Okay. This is pretty cool. Whoa. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what, Dampy? You're kind of a dick. Quit throwing that fire down, you little asshole. The fire I think he actually throws down so you know exactly where he's going, but if you touch it, you get burned, which sucks. Like that. Yep, that's what happens. Okay. And this is timed for a reason. Because fuck, where'd it go? Dampy, don't do this shit to me, dude. Thank you. Yeah, the fire only lasts a certain amount of time too, so you have to do this in quick succession. Like you have to get going. You can't just sit on your ass. And those doors only stay open for a certain amount of time, and if you don't get there, you lose. That's just kind of how it is. That one gets me every fucking time. That's what I do remember. I do remember that one getting me every time. Oh shit. Dude, he's disappearing. Fuck, which way did he go? I think it was this way. Yeah, this is the way he always goes. God dang. Fucking walk, Link. Go. Oh, God. Okay, we made it. Oh, that was it. Okay. There we go.
The time of this race was 1 minute and 10 seconds. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it'll help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back.
Okay, yeah, he gives you, if you come back and you race him, and I think if you get a minute or under a minute or something like that, a minute or under, I believe, when you race him, you get a piece of heart. So just so you guys know exactly what's going on, and I'll use this hook shot real fast. Yeah, there we go. So we have our first adult item. Yeah, boy. Which is kind of cool that you get your first adult item outside of a dungeon instead of getting it in a dungeon. Yeah, look how good it looks. It looks so good until you actually see it, then it looks like crap. So we don't have any more bombs, so let's equip this to the bomb slot. Oh yeah, see, we can't use the slingshot, the DQ stick, or the boomerang anymore. Or Zelda's letter. Zelda's letter. Okay, so we have this, and it's like, what the fudge is this? And then Navi says,
hey, isn't that the same design that's on the door of time?
And you think to yourself, okay, time. And this is what you have to do from now on when you see blocks like this. Yeah, you have to play the Song of Time to move these blocks, which... I don't know what I think of that kind of sort of like puzzle element, but I don't know. Now this is pretty cool because when you come out of here, you have a chance to get a piece of heart, which is right there. So you just have to wait for these to line up, and you can jump onto this, and then you can wait for this to come over here and jump over there. But obviously I'm not going to get it because this is a 3-heart run. So, I think that's pretty much going to be it for this episode because the next area leads to the next dungeon, so we are actually going to wait on that one. But save the game up. Okay. This episode, I'm actually going to ask you for the question of the day. What is your favorite Zelda song that you know? Like, obviously, I don't know. People really like Gerudo's Valley and, other songs like that. What's your favorite Zelda song? And if you can't think of the name of it, think of what game it's from and like where in the game it is. But let me know what your favorite Zelda song is in the comments section below, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Have a great one.